For the life of me, I still do not understand this Kevin Durant trade. What's up, you guys? This is Matt with Hoopsology and wanted to bring up this Kevin Durant trade, which is now about 2 days old in the news cycle, and I still can't wrap my head around it. It seems to me all the talking points have been just on the future of both of these teams, with Phoenix, of course, who acquired Kevin Durant, and Brooklyn, who moved on and got some assets in this trade for him. But there's really been no focus on the fact that Kevin Durant had 3 years left on his contract. So when you look at the trade, and I've got the details up on the screen here, of course you see that Phoenix gets Kevin Durant and TJ Warren. I don't fault them for potentially mortgaging their future to get Kevin Durant. It's not often that a player who is top 20 all time is able to be traded like this. And so Phoenix was able to capitalize on this. Kudos to them. Instantly, of course, go to a title contender, assuming that their starting lineup can stay healthy, which might be a big if. But I digress. Looking at what Brooklyn gets, because I do want to focus on the Brooklyn side of things in this video. I do not understand this trade at all and how this was approved. They get Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, who was then moved for second-round picks, 4 first-round picks from Phoenix, 2023, 2025, 2027, 2029, and then a first-round pick swap with Phoenix in 2028. Where do we even begin here? Phoenix masterfully executed this trade. I don't know how they were able to do this without giving away at least DeAndre Ayton. You have 3 players that Brooklyn receives, none of them being all-star caliber players. So you give up a top 20 guy of all time that you had for 3 more years under contract, and you don't even get back an all-star level player, not even asking for a Hall of Fame level player return here. Just get an all-star back for it. Nope. You get Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. With these 4 first-round picks, let's talk about this, because I know the next point is going to be, well, they got all these picks, Matt. These can be used in trade bait. These can be used to give them more flexibility moving forward. Well, maybe. Devin Booker is 26 years old. So in 2023, this pick doesn't have much value this year. 2025, quite possible. I mean, if Kevin Durant plays out his contract, which ends in 2026, 2025, the Suns should be a good team in the NBA, should be potentially a top tier team. Again, Devin Booker is 26 years old. So I can't even guarantee to you all that the Suns are going to struggle in 2027 and beyond, those last 3 years that they're getting, that Brooklyn gets first round picks from Phoenix. Keep in mind, not only is Devin Booker 26, but if DeAndre Ayton hangs around, he's younger than Devin Booker. So you have 2 cornerstones of that franchise. There's a realistic chance they could still be playing together in 2029. The Nets basically just signed themselves into mediocrity. They did get enough talent back in this, combined with what they received from the Kyrie Irving trade, combined with some of the pieces that they already had. I would assume that they are going to continue to make moves this upcoming offseason, because I don't think you want to hang out being a 7 or 8 seed for the foreseeable future, which is kind of what they are set up to do right now. So I don't get it. Let's go through the timeline here. Kyrie scores a bunch while Kevin Durant is out injured since January 15th. Kyrie builds his trade value and says, you know what? I want to trade after all. And Joe Tsai and the management seems to say, well, Kyrie, you've caused us enough headaches. So, okay, let's give you your trade. Let's get you out of here. We don't want Russell Westbrook, and we don't want to give you your first destination, maybe on a personal level from what it sounded like. So we're going to go ahead and trade you to the Mavericks. All right, we get some pieces back from that. We get some draft picks, whatnot. Okay, but trading Kyrie Irving upsets Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant puts in a trade request. You're sitting down at this meeting, and just play with me here. All right, let's say I'm Josiah in this scenario, and you, as Kevin Durant, tell me, look, Kyrie's gone. I wanted to play with Kyrie. We're done here. Okay, Kevin Durant, I understand you're upset about that. I understand you guys are tight. But look, we've got some interesting pieces around you. Yes, this hurts our title chances this year. Give us some time. We'll bring another star in. Let's get this done. We still want you as the foundation of our franchise. You are one of the greatest small forwards to ever do this. We believe you can bring us a title as you intended to do when you came to Brooklyn. Kevin Durant then says, no, 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 I'm sorry. I'm really unhappy. I want to trade. At this point, you can say yes or no, but either way, Kevin Durant is under contract for the next 3 years. I don't understand how this wound up with saying, okay, we will trade you to the Phoenix Suns. There's another article that came out from Brian Windhorst, information from Brian Windhorst and Ramona Shelburne, that said that Nets management saw Kevin Durant as the beacon of light over the last couple years and were heartbroken to trade him. Well, you didn't have to trade him. He's under contract. This conversation ends with, well, Kevin, I'm sorry that you are unhappy with how things have gone. Yes, it's been chaotic. We want to play this out with you. We have you under contract for 3 more years. Let's play out the rest of the season and see how this goes. And the fact that it didn't go that way, the fact that this happened so quickly, not only makes me think that perhaps there is really this great level of incompetence in that management team, but also makes me think that the incompetence is due to personal feelings and just exhaustion of the drama that has, everyone knows, been going on in Brooklyn for the last couple years. And when you let things get personal like this and you make decisions on a personal level like that, if that's the way it went down, you make some really bad business decisions. And I don't care how smart of a businessman Josiah is, you did not get equal return in this trade for Kevin Durant. And I don't think I can be convinced otherwise. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you understand this trade from Brooklyn's side of things? Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm out. Peace.